So, to be honest, we don't know too much about the game. This sort of just showed like what it might look like. Like this seems super very early, you know? So like it better be an early, but yeah, like let me an advanced concept. Yeah. Hold on. Let me mute the music.
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a...
Like if they said 5 years away, yeah, actually, you know what? Like 5, I don't know, maybe 3, but it's not. It's early. Like if they said, yeah, it's not. If they said like 2023 or 2024 even, like, fine, take your time. This sounds like a huge game. But like that definitely would be a long time. So 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 if you don't want to wait that long, I know it's hard. But like yeah, 2022 might seem like too early, unless they're like further along than we know. You know, it took them a long. Yeah, it took them a long time to make Breath of the Wild. Like they should definitely take like another year. I think they should do like 2023. I don't know, but whatever. I don't know how far along they are. So no one does. All we know is this one trailer and what they said. Oop.
time ago, when the
2023?
Sinnoh region was still
Okay.
only a vast wilderness.
Yeah, at least.
A certain village
So,
bustled with the comings and
game is in the
goings of
past.
people, while in the mountains and
Pokemon
seas,
are
Pokemon roamed as they
you're
pleased.
you're completing the first ever Pokedex in the Sinnoh region, and also this Pokemon that are not from Sinnoh here. So that's interesting. And like, okay, should I full screen this? I'll full screen this. I'll have to look to the other side for chat, but let's take a look at this. Concept looks cool. People have wanted this forever. Yeah, open world kind of deal. Yeah. So, you see this view, and like, you think like they're making an open world game. That's Mount Coronet. Like, but like, when I see these mountains or whatever, there's like nothing there. Like, are there towns? Are there gonna be towns in between here and there, or is it just like mountains? You know? It has to be good, or it'll be a stain. It'll be a stain. Like, are there gonna be towns, guys? Like, it looks pretty barren, and maybe that's okay. It's open world, but like, how barren is it gonna be? Hopefully not too barren. Okay, so here's another view. This could look like the first, maybe this is like the first route in the Sinnoh region. What would you do besides catch Pokemon? That's true. What would you do besides catch Pokemon? Are there gyms? Are there other trainers along these routes? You're apparently creating the first ever Pokedex. So how much do people even know about Pokemon here, right? No gyms, you assume? Maybe trainers? And what would you do besides catch Pokemon between? Yeah, what would you do besides catch Pokemon between areas? What would you do? I don't know. Nobody knows. So if there's no gyms, which is okay, they don't have to have gyms. But like, is there some sort of challenge that comes with completing the Pokedex? Like, it's not. It might not be a good comparison or a good comparison to make, but like, think of like, again, let's think of Breath of the Wild. That's where the Ultra Beats come in. Think of like Breath of the Wild again. They had the 4 divine beasts. Is there gonna be like a challenge like one of these, like the trainer you play as, they run into one of the legendaries, and that involves some sort of big challenge that you got to complete with your Pokemon. I think that could be. I can't think of like how that would be designed as exactly. What kind of challenge it would be? Would it be a Pokemon battle? Would it be a different kind of battle? Like, would it be a battle but like modified? Like, remember the Sun and Moon battles? They tried doing something new with that, right? Where like, oh, this Pokemon, you're fighting this ultra form of a Pokemon, and something interesting happens when you fight them. Are they gonna do that for this game? Maybe for like, instead of gyms and things like that, if you come across a legendary, it's super hype, and you have like a challenge with it. Breath of the Wild had the shrines. Will this game have some sort of shrine mechanic, shrine deal going on? And I know we keep comparing it to Breath of the Wild, and maybe we shouldn't be, but it's hard not to, right? It's hard not to compare it to Breath of the Wild, and like sort of draw comparisons and sort of say like, would this thing mechanic from Breath of the Wild be in this game? And if they do make concepts like that, I think it might be really cool. I don't know what kind of shrines we should. Yeah, no, yeah. Look at it. We should, right? Yeah. One thing I'll point out also, like, do you think like just this? That's what they're aiming for. Yeah, I think you're right. That's what they're aiming for, right? Looking at this screenshot, by the way, like this paused video, right? Does this, again, early build? This definitely is an early build, right? Does this look like does this look as good as Breath of the Wild? Just looking off of this like picture, maybe it's not fair to look at this picture. Like, like if they can make the graphics like, no, it doesn't look as good. Yeah, it does not look as good. I agree. I agree. Like, I'm hoping they make this look better. Again, hope early build, maybe it'll look better later. PS2 game. I guess. Like these trees are kind of like what? Like, look at these. You guys can't. I don't think you guys can see my mouse cursor, but like I'm looking at the trees, like in the like close to the trees that are close to us, and the trees that are far away from us. They just look bad, right? They just look weird. Even PS2 graphic, like this, like the trees in the top left, I'm looking at. They look like trees from on a PS2. Yeah. Breath of the Wild is magic, though. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is magic. Here we go with the trees again. Same thing as Gen 8. Was that a thing? Was there this, I don't know about this debate. Was there a complaint of how bad the trees are in Gen 8? Is that like a thing in the community? There was a huge thing? Here we go with the trees again. Search Sword and Shield trees? Okay. Sword and Shield trees. What's going on? What's this? What? Is the left side Sword and Shield here? Big thing with Gen 8. Everyone's just comparing the trees. The Minecraft tree looks better. Is that what people are saying here? People are comparing how trees look in Pokemon. Excuse me. Quick comparison. Breath of the Wild trees and Sword and Shield trees. I understand the trees look bad. What? Not sure what's happening here. I understand the trees look bad, but there are actually trees that look like that in real life too, and that I'm defending. Not that I'm defending the graphics of Gen 8. They were kind of bad. Okay, I mean, yeah, like if I'm playing a Pokemon game and if it was Gen 8 and I saw these trees, I wouldn't really even like care that much. I would see it and be like, oh, okay, that's a tree, and that's probably on par for what I might have expected for tree graphics. Like, I didn't expect much. I expected like improvements, but like I didn't expect too much in terms of the graphic styles they're trying to go for. But that's funny that that I'm talking about the trees right now. These trees look bad though. Like, judging it from how they were supposed to be comparing it to Breath of the Wild, these trees look bad. Anyway. So hopefully the looks improve. So again, this could be like a route. This could be a route in Sinnoh. So let's keep watching. Okay. This is the first, I guess, the first view of the Pokemon in game. So like, how does this look to you guys? Like just this. You keep DCing? Okay. We were making fun of the trees, cool tool. We were making fun of the trees for a while. I just got off the trees. Now I'm asking, what do you think of like this? The Piplup looks cool. Like, this grass looks bad, I guess, but like maybe it's okay for the game they're trying to go for. Like, there's also this water in the background. This grass looks better. A lot of this seems like so early. I really hope that it does look better at the end. Game footage is not final. Just in case you weren't sure. Like, this tree looks okay. I don't mind this. Okay. Like, I don't mind it either. I do want it to look better though. This tree looks okay. Right, what I'm looking at right now is the front one. One's in the back. Because of I guess the draw distance is not good. Look weird, but whatever. They're in the back. These Bidoofs look cute, I guess. This looks cool. I like this look. I like this town. I hope this town isn't just like. Oh. Let me pause it right at the start of that scene. Draw distance and frame rate? Yeah, those are legitimate concerns. Yeah. There's only Bidoofs. But imagine walking through here and there's only Bidoofs. Yeah. That'd be weird, but disappointing. But, you know, I don't know. Hopefully they populate it well. Do you just fight them and move on? Maybe. You can fight them, or you can catch them, or maybe you can just ignore them. You know? I'm thinking maybe you can just ignore them, too. This town, though, I hope, like here's a town, right? With a gate. I hope there are more towns like this. I hope there's not just like one town in the whole game. That's one of the things we were talking about. Like, hopefully there's towns in between routes, right? Look at my last comment. I hope this... Oh, sorry, yeah. I hope the town isn't set dressing. They said it was a hub area, though. Oh, hub area. Okay. Hopefully it's not like one hub area and everything else is just like a wasteland. That'd be disappointing. Hopefully there's actually towns, and hopefully not every single building looks like these buildings. Hopefully there's a variety of building designs, and hopefully it's like things to do, you know? Yeah, the tower from Destiny. Yeah, this is the tower. This is the tower. I just really hope that like there's things to do in the town. Like, if it's a hub area, so when they said hub area, do you think they meant like people are there and it's like a constantly connected world? It looks it does just look like it's really early. They have to delay a year, I hope. Okay. I hope they do too, actually. I really do. That's a nice run animation. I like the run animation. Here's some more like wasteland. Just like it's just like look at that bridge. Got a bridge. This walking around looks nice. Hopefully, I mean, like, it could be better, but like, again, I'm judging off of early game footage. Not bad. Looks like it could be cool. Some shinks. You got some Dark Souls rolls. Okay. I'm wondering, like, is this... I wonder if there's multiplayer. Yeah, like, if it's a hub area, then maybe there's multiplayer, like constant connection. I want there to be towns like Breath of the Wild. I can't see this playing out well in any other way. Like, if there's like no like if there's no towns or like other places to like gather or like do things, then yeah, I don't think it would be that good. They might just save multiplayer for the main series, maybe. So like for catching Pokemon, can you catch? Maybe there's a single player. Yeah, who knows? Really, who knows? So can you catch Pokemon like the low level Pokemon? Maybe you can just like sneak up on and catch like this, and the harder Pokemon you need to actually like fight and weaken first. Like I wonder about that. Like, is it easy? Is it these smaller Pokemon? Is it really as easy as just like roll up like this and just throw a ball? And how rare are Pokemon also? Like, are these Pokemon like sightings rare, or is it like you're gonna see these guys like everywhere? They classified it as an action RPG, so like what does that mean? I read somewhere the Pokemon can attack you. Okay, yeah, I can imagine that. They'll come up on you. Maybe these small ones don't, but maybe like they showed footage of a Garchomp. I'm sure the Garchomp attacks you, and also that Garchomp is not up to size, is it? Is how big is Garchomp? I'll check that later, maybe. Yeah, I bet they can attack you. But so if it's an action RPG, they showed like turn-based action, though. It's like, okay, she's catching the Shinx. It's caught. There's a battle. I don't even know what that Pokemon is. He caught that. Look at that frame rate. Unless that was the unless that was the video that I'm playing. Check out this Chingling. I have high expectations for this game, and I shouldn't. I want a living world. To make this work, you need to have an ecosystem. Yeah. And they when they say ecosystem, do you mean like they need to have like a base, like a good like base game, which they don't really have yet for this kind of game? Maybe it's like Xenoblade. I'm with. By the way, like I'm with you. I have high expectations, and maybe I shouldn't. Like some Pokemon are shy. Some Pokemon want to attack you. I don't want them to be randomly walking around the Sword and Shield, just randomly sitting there in groups. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I mean, I like that too. I want something cool, but like something like interesting, like the Pokemon are interesting and they interact with you, not just like sitting there. If it's like Xenoblade, I don't know. That's a. I didn't play Xenoblade, by the way, so I don't know how to compare it to exactly. But I'm thinking it's turn-based fighting. They even showed that. So, let's see. I want a world, not just a thing where I say, well, it's a video game. Yeah. Like, look how empty this is. Like, how far you gotta walk. Look how empty this is. I mean, it's not, when I say empty, I mean, like, there's no, like, it's just fields of green and mountains. Maybe that's okay, but that's not, I think it would be nice if you could, fill this in, maybe. With stuff to do besides catch Pokemon. Look at this look at the Chingling. Look at the Chingling. You guys see this? You guys saw that? To be fair, some places in Breath of the Wild were like that too. Yeah, some places, yeah. Here's a good Garchomp. How big is Garchomp? But they were deliberately empty for a reason, yeah. It was good. It was just good. Really, Breath of the Wild was just really good design all around. Garchomp is 6 foot. Okay, so maybe that is a not too inaccurate of a Garchomp. Where the... Oh. What? Okay. Chimchar. Staraptor, Lucario. Fighting. Okay. Okay, is that like another gate to another town? I don't know. Is that it? They showed a turn-based battle too, but I guess it's not in this trailer. So yeah. I wonder if Cool Tool DC'd again. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it pans out. I'm going to be let down. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, Haxel Hill. I am back. Okay, you're back. I see you, Cool Tool. We sort of just finished up saying like, hoping these worlds are not barren, because like there are a couple more scenes where like it's just fields of green. Like this is just a field of green, and mountains, right? And we're just I'm always let down now. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Oops. So yeah. Hopefully it'll be okay, guys. It's so tough to get. Yeah, it is so tough to do a game like this. Yeah. Fill it with things to do. Have fun challenges, interesting challenges. If it's going to be multiplayer, make sure it's like well connected and all and stuff like that, and people can interact properly. Yeah. And Pokemon asks for so many unique models.